it's a difficult thing to understand around human nature in our really drive to find beginnings and ends. Our brains actually work really hard in anything in finding patterns. And so if you're shown a picture, for instance, that is kind of ambiguous, we'll make a face out of it. We'll find organized or organization or patterns and things that have no pattern. So that drive for sameness or predictability ties into our need for beginnings and ends, closures in particular. I really feel for the class of 2020. I have a nephew who's graduating, certainly in a different way that he ever expected. Probably, for the last 8 years, there's been some level of anticipation for him and from his parents. Finding closure is going to have to be different. And so here locally, and I think across the US, people are doing their best to find closure with drive-bys and shout-outs through social media. But a true, or at least anticipated type of graduation, the ones that are so traditional and woven into that rite of passage aren't going to happen. I am a little bit worried around students who can't find that, because beginnings into university will be hard as well, because in some ways you've left or haven't left really high school because there hasn't been that end. I remember graduating many years ago and realizing that, looking around, I will never have this again. I won't have these same people again together. There's a magical moment. And so, advice for the class of 2020 is to keep in touch. Maybe those relationships will turn out to be more intense in a good way and longer because of this, because I'm flipping this, of course. There is not a clear end, that you can persist as friends because you never say goodbye. So I like to think of those terms. But we don't know the long-term implications of this into university life, and are people less than, or feel less of or part of something because they haven't formally left high school. So a lot of it is still to be discovered. But again, my wish is that people certainly stay connected and find as much closure as they can.